My name is Ramon Gallardo, and I'm the Del Sol program director. It started in 2002. My son was playing club at that time. Anywhere there was a good tournament, we would go. But what I would see is the lack of Latinos being involved in the club. So I started just thinking, man, there's so much talent out there, and it's just not. There's no way to to get there. There's not like a bridge or something like that. So I went to Cardinal Gibbons, the Cardinal Gibbons School, right there on Western Boulevard where the cathedral is now. And I asked him if I could use the field. It was a softball field. I mean, the grass was like probably 10 inches high. And I just told him, if you let me borrow it, I'll just cut the grass for you. So I was cutting the grass there two times a week. And then I would train the kids. I started with 7 kids. I would train them Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then it started growing. Next thing you know, I had 100 kids on the field. Then we went to 300 kids. And then we made this league. What I did, I grabbed the team from there. I made like a little select team. There was just a bunch of U14 kids playing, and we started, just training. We went to clubs trying to find, a place for them to play, but the clubs, it was just too expensive for the kids to play on those clubs. So I just decided just to, just start to keep playing with them, just coaching with them. I grew up in East LA, right in the middle of it. Drugs and stuff like that. So I started seeing some kids here also doing some graffiti and all that stuff, and so that was another thing that just made me, just go for it. Exchange the whole thing, as far as what Latinos are. And, we're good people.
You got it? If you weren't doing this, what do you think you'd be doing? Like if you weren't coaching, involved in Del Sol, involved in soccer?
I'd probably be working construction because I like to do manual kind of labor. Maybe have my own construction company or something like that. But again, I can't see myself doing something that's not involved with soccer. Just been doing it since I can remember soccer.
Okay. And what was your soccer story?
Not having enough money to pay for all the tournaments, club dues, everything that was involved with club soccer. So
do you remember what that felt like? It
was the worst.
So you're training with the guys, and then because we don't talk about this enough.
Yeah.
Then the tournament comes, and I mean, you're a kid, you're probably too embarrassed to say anything. I'm not going to be there.
But we waited till the end of the season, and I remember having that talk with my dad, and he was just like, we're not going to come back next season, and I just remember just tearing up pretty bad in the car, and I just couldn't wait to just trying to figure out where am I going to train at and all that stuff. And he was trying to figure that out in his head as well. So that's when Del Sol started pretty much. It's just, he started his own club.
How many tournaments do you think you missed because of finances? All of them?
A lot. I mean, I didn't come back to club soccer until 17. Parents were doing well again with money, and then the following year I came to CASL and played for their elite team.
So does that not being able to fully participate in the whole aspect of the club soccer experience, does that inform you, kind of motivate you even more to kind of make sure that these kids have an opportunity to do that now with Del Sol?
Yes, that's the whole thing.
So tell them, what's going on today? What's today about?
Oh, today's a great day. Today's a grand day. Today's it's going to be the finals of the whole league. You got kids 2010s, 2008s, 2006s. You got gold and silver division. You got the 2010s, the future professionals that we're going to have. So it's an exciting day today. Today we couldn't ask for better weather. To me, watching it start from 7 kids playing on high, really big grass, and to be able to see this today is it's getting there to where where I envision to have to have our people playing on this beautiful turf.
So as a coach, sometimes we're guilty of never being happy.
Yes.
Because you always want more. Looking out today, like you just said, from 7 to 100 to 400, 500. You're happy?
No.
Not yet.
Trying to do is we're trying to like manage it to see what were the needs and where we can make it better. And I think we hit a point right now where we think we've got it. Now we want to start going out and talking to radio stations, Latino radio stations, newspapers and stuff like that. Start promoting it because I want to make it as big as we can. I mean, we got all these beautiful fields that we can use, so I want to make it as big as we can. And this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. Sit down. Hey. So, you know what made the difference today? Las ganas. The will that you guys wanted to win this day. That's what made the difference, no? Hey? Alright, did you guys enjoy it? Have fun?